turn. It's hard to do it right now, but thank you for wasting your points. It's where the points don't matter. That's right, the points don't matter, just like how many times incompetent detectives going to mess up today. Oh lord, your arrival. Hi guys! I'm so excited to finally get back to this game! Words not express how much and only one person knows why. I also think the sound is loud on my side, so let me bump it down. Where even were we? We were just found out who died last. We're in chapter 3. I actually had to look up myself. I know Rowdy died. We didn't finish the case yet. We literally started at the start of the case. But we are going to do a bit quick recap because I know some people here don't know the series as you and I do. I cleaned the vacuum, then used it to clean. The 76-year-old vacuum remains undefeated. Hey, take it and go. Murder mystery? Murder mystery. So we are playing Process of Elimination, and a lot of you people have not seen me played it when I played it before. I stopped for a bit because of other things. Our last time we played was like literally a year and a month ago, so we will do a little quick recap as best as we can. Kuma, feel free to interject if you have the energy and I'm missing things, but this is going to be a really, really basic recap. There will also be spoilers, so if you do want to play the game, there will be spoilers. Let me get up the page, because I was going to bring up... Sorry, I already spilled shit. You're good. I don't even remember what you spoiled, honestly. Besides the one ending, and that wasn't even a spoiler. But for those who are new, we are playing Process of Elimination. It was translated by Miss America, which same people who did Danganronpa, or translated Danganronpa, but for the US. The story from the site is a mysterious killer calling himself the Quartering Duke has recently began a chain of murders that claimed over 100 lives. As chaos spreads throughout the society, the government announces unusual circumstances. Oh, spoiler, Rowdy just died. No, we already knew she died. I literally said, let's find her murderer. As chaos spreads throughout society, the government announces unusual countermeasures against the Duke. They're enlisting the help of the Detective Alliance, an organization comprised of the very best in their field. Referred to the others using detective aliases, these individuals are regarded for their heroism as the crime rates continue to rise year after year. Oh, I'm dumbass. Okay, yep, no, you're good. Ordinary high school student Wato Hojo is one with such admirer of the Alliance. One day he crosses paths with a peculiar man calling himself Senior Detective, who informs Wato that he's been selected as a member of the Detective Alliance. Following this, Wato was knocked unconscious and forcibly brought to a remote island whose very name is unknown to him. Why is everyone streaming today? There's so many people. I'm sorry. I gotta figure out who it is. I usually stream Tuesdays in my defense. Digit. How you doing? If you're watching Ray, make sure he's taking care of himself. Yeah, I noticed Ray is. I usually stream this time, so I can't say anything. Hi, Sabriel. Let me pull up the characters so you can see who we have, and each detective has, like, their own little, like, niche. He's doing Legos. Ooh! Have fun with Legos! So, here's our cast of detectives. Incompetent here is our main character. And if you tell me he does not look like Shuichi Sahara from Danganronpa V3, get out. But we met everyone at this point. Mystic, Workaholic, Senior, Ideal, Renegade, Bookworm, Gourmet, Rowdy, Armor, Doleful, Downtown, Posh, and Techie. With their own little quirks. Story-wise, we start off on the island, finding out that we have... Oh, that went dark. Someone who's a traitor in a mist. Senior detective was killed first, but we never got to find his murderer. Ideal seems to be one of our friends from the past that we remember. Unfortunately, she was killed, and not because of the whole quartering Duke thing. It is because there's also, like, robots on the island. I can't remember the exact situation. That if they see us, they kill us. She tried to protect herself, or used herself to protect us. I forgot to get you out. Only to find out that she is the one person that we can see as a ghost, for some reason or other. So she's either help or not really helping us. Take her bets. Thank you for the stamp. I can't see who it was. So far, Chapter 2, Mystic Detective has died. And Downtown was his killer. And then we're on Chapter 3. Rowdy, on the end, the top row, right side, is the one who just died. So now we are trying to... I'm cosplaying Ideal too! Yes! Yes! I'll go through the rest of the chat in a second. Rowdy's who we are finding the killer of now. She just died last chapter. Or last stream. So I hope you're ready for whatever mindfuck we have. Okay. My wife. Show me my wife. Who is your wife again? It wasn't Rowdy, was it? But yes. Cosplay Ideal with me. Please, Digit. We should do dual ideals. I still want to give Kay a t-shirt that says, I'm depressed. Armor. Oh, yeah, Armor. Thank you for the stamp, and Digit, and Baneki. Hi. I'm so sorry. We're just doing some recaps real quick. I shall. Yes. Mystic was Bookworm's adopted dad. Yes. Mystic was Bookworm's adopted dad, so of course she wasn't very happy that he died. So we've been adopting her, and Incompetent became her big bro Swords. I will cosplay Ideal. Okay, I think that's mostly a get up to speed. We got chased out of the mansion is the only other thing, so we're trying to get our way out. I just realized today when I was looking up the guide in case we need it. Hopefully we don't, but I know my luck. That there's only 5 chapters. So we're actually halfway through the game. Gourmet was all Rowdy's big sister figure source. I know, I feel so bad. Renegade is a bastard. Fuck Renegade. That's all you need to know. Fuck Renegade Detective. So, if you guys are ready to finally resume this clusterfuck. Okay, I think I've done everything important I can think. Thank you. Oh yeah, and it's Japanese only, so we got a voiceover too. You guys. Let's see if I remember everyone's voices. Thanks for believing me. Especially when it'd be so easy to do otherwise. I could be more grateful. Oh yeah, we found the secret path and popped up in Rowdy's cell. Which is why we found her dead, so everyone's suspecting us right now, except for our best friend, Armor, and our adopted daughter, Bookworm. See what I mean by ghost? I'm happy for you, Otto. This is all the result of your tireless efforts. While the situation may be dire, you have allies like those to rely on. Lead the detectives, and I'm certain you can reverse this tragedy. Oh, because someone did comment in the YouTube chat, I was not thinking of Star Detective Prey here when we were talking about this. I have been enjoying the season though so far, so. Before getting started, however, there is a vital task you must accomplish. Do you recall what it was I told you to do last time? Organize the crime's key aspects. Oh, can I please try and renegade? Can I have actually selected that? I should have selected that. Fuck! There are currently 3 points of investigation vital to solving this case. First, we need to learn how the culprit entered the seal room. Rowdy surely had the key on her before going to sleep. Well, we need to figure out how she was killed inside the bathroom. Looks like we'll need new brush adjustment screws. Oh no! Wait, for your vacuum? Second, we have to answer the question of why... Ooh, is it why I'm a suspect? No, fuck! So why I was attacked? I forgot we got attacked. Why was I targeted? The culprit likely attacked me before the crime, so I couldn't have seen it. And yet, they bothered to relocate me far away. That move was a far bigger risk than that, along with their motive behind framing me, will be crucial to solving this case. And the final aspect of this investigation is... Would it be the cards scattered on the floor? Okay, I forgot about the cards too. Those cards scattered on the ground. Rowdy carried those in their pocket. There must be a reason they were left all over the floor. Let's investigate the crime scene and solve these 3 points. I just know they'll be essential to unraveling this mystery. Let's sally forth. Yet they may shock a short and layer made of foam, since the crowd will be leaving the brush loose and hard to adjust. Unfortunately, that comes with time, so I'm so sorry. You need to try and fix it when you can. I'm thinking it's more of a time thing, though. Okay. Please stay here, confident. Right now, I will examine the crime scene. Advice, girl. Wait, why? I can't make you two do all the work. I'm coming too. We'll start the locust salute. If he sees you, likely he'll attack you again. Yeah, good points. Perhaps I could find a solution at Ace? I would assume so. Like Ace Hardware? I would assume so. I haven't really gone for vacuums though, so I can't say for sure. But they have like filters and stuff, so I would imagine they would have something. I can't speak to his aims, but I highly doubt stopping him once would be enough to deter a second attempt. If I value my life, I need to be wary of him. Failing to do so could only mean danger. We will update you on Rengade's location. So give instructions on safe spots you can find. The girl urged with police. It's a funky says screws. Oh, okay. I didn't think of that. Then I would assume so. A solid plan. Trust the investigation to us, good sir. This to your commands. Oh, so we're right into the game. The other part is the minigame part is like go over the board and search. Thanks again, you two. Hard to believe I'm stuck hiding from a fellow detective. Either way, investigating those 3 critical points and avoiding Renegade are the priorities for now. You may have provided me with an unexpected challenge, but it's no time to falter. Give it your all, everyone. It's up to us. Let's reverse this tragedy. Aww. Even Ideal is ready. Oh, fuck me. Really? Oh, fuck Renegade so much. So my best thing would be... I techie.
僕が解決しましょう。
Oh, it's been a while since I played, so this is going to be interesting.
さあ、実験を始めましょうか。何か妙ですね。いざおやつ。
Oh, I can't interact with Gourmet. Shit.
何か用ですか？少女が視線を上げた。
どうかしたのか。
少女はこくりとうなずいてみせた。何か少女が尋ねかける。こ
Oh,
の辺りが怪しいですね。
I've already done him on something else, so I can't do anything. Ugh. I think that's all I can do for now, right?
Ooh. 頑張るよ。
Ooh. It's been a while since I played. These marks with the bar above my hand appear to be wider than. This is surely germane to the case, said the girl, showing potentially critical intel. The guards flew out of Rowdy's clothes. That means some heavy force made impact with her at the time of death. This could be a vital clue.
少女は目したまま一度うなずいた。
どうしたの？合点承知である。
That's all I can do. Besides quick travel, but it's been a while. I don't think I can do that right now. I might have to end up using the guide because it's been so long. Ugh. I hate this already. This is payback for what you did earlier. Nighty night, Brickworm. Is that end? Hi, Skip. How you doing? Fuck him. Fuck him up the ass. Okay, well, that was not the best idea. Rip. Hey, when you can, Kuma, can you remind me what the quick travel is? Suffering. It is always suffering with this. It's been so long since we played too, so, oh, from a migraine. Please sleep, or rest, or something. I can't remember. Okay, at least I tried. No worries. I'll probably could find it somewhere.
その密室の中、二つ目はこれは
Like quick travels and quick travel during the map is a plus. It probably is. I think I might have been probably seeing the wrong button, but I'll see.
この三つの謎をみんな頑張ろう。僕らの手でこの悲劇を覆すんだ。
Yeah, no, it's not. I can't do anything there.
さあ実験を始めましょうか。検証なら任せてください。
少女はこくりとうなずいてみせた。
Let's try this and see if that
少女
does
は目した
anything.
一度面倒くさいと言いつつ少女は調べ出す。
どうしたの？
I'm trying the rest. Okay. I can't be mad at you for that. That's not going to help us.
科学的に考えましょう。どうされましたか？僕にご用ですか？
I can't fast forward that. Let's see how bad this is. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you! Alright, other way we go.
何か少女は尋ねかける。
Oh, it's Y from here. Now I found it. The only problem is I can only use it once a turn.
どうかしたのか？
Ooh, okay.
どうしたの？
I'm almost sure I can only use it once a turn. Is it per character? Oh yeah, I can't do anything else. That's what it is. It's once per character, but yeah. No, you're good. I couldn't remember either. Competence testimony says the culprit throughout the chair close to SPX's remains. Assuming the commoner is innocent, this is a vital clue.
So,
Information, huh? I better see everyone outside. I don't like you. You can fuck off.
僕が解決しましょう。僕が解決しましょう。ネジ一つだって見逃しません。
少女は目したまま一度うなずいた。少女は目したまま一度うなずいた。この辺りが怪しいですね。
合点承知である。
少女は
この辺りを探せばいいのだろう。
Intriguing, Miss Brown. James physics professor of a certain Colin thickness informs me that this is one of SPX's wires. And why is it so out of place? This demands an investigation. Oh, that's related, isn't it? Huzzah! I've happened upon new information. Now to share these findings with the group.
合点承知である。
頑張ります。
That's not gonna be good. Yeah, okay. I think that might be the best idea, hopefully. I'm worrying so much about this.
So,
Let's just pop for a spade. Closing the door. One could find me myriad of uses. Dark as hell makes sense.
どうされましたか？僕にご用ですか？
少女は黙したまま一度うなずいた。
Oh boy. I miss this game, but I do not miss playing this part.
どうかしたのか。
At all.
僕でよければ。
I feel so bad they're the ones who's doing most of it. The culprit took the sheriff in the warden's room. Chance upon Waddle, then attacked. How plebeian. Surely there are options aside from violence. I hate you so much.
どうされましたか？ネジ一つだ。どうされましたか？
Gourmet, please help
合点
us!
承知である。
I know you're crying over your sister at this point, but...
どうしました？
少女はこくりとうなずいてみせた。何かと少女が尋ねかける。退屈な謎ですねと少女は探索した。
Okay, good. She could do that once. The hen door opened noisily. With Rowdy's keen hearing, she would surely hear it. This may clear incompetent stains, said the girl with relief. Investigations progress. Okay, cool. Now I can control Doleful.
これは
Looks like the bars were scraped by wires. Wired on marks so high up. I can't even reach them with my hand. This could be worth examining. The culprit fell for the SPX's spike. Even a does like myself can see that they're planning hard. If we reveal this plan, we may reveal the method.
頑張ります。
Oh yeah, we can do Doleful now. I forgot. I'm just dumb. Ugh.
どうしたの？どうしたの？
感じるよ。脅威の気配。
I think for now, the best thing to do is preliminary. This info hasn't been logged yet, right? I gotta tell everyone quick.
合点承知である。 むこの辺りを探せばいいのだろう。どうかしたのか。どうかしたのか。どうかしたのか。
Check in the Warren's room. We got everything though, don't we? Oh! Should have thought that earlier.
僕が解決しましょう。
Analyze Warren's chair. Oh man, it's not that high. You can, okay. This link has clearly changed. Perhaps the culprit used wire side adjusted, said the girl, tapping her power speculation.
科学的に考えまし
Spider
ょう。
webs were ignored. Rather they blend into the shells themselves. It'd be simple than salt than wearing them too. That everything I can do right now. I think so. I'm not going to finish this in time, am I?
どうされましたか？検証なら任せてください。
どうしたの？どうしました？
どうされましたか？僕にご用ですか？
Let me analyze SPX wire with you.
用ですね。
頑張るよ。僕でよければ。
Analyze phosphorus paint, I think is the last name. Or the scratches,
これ
yeah.
で合ってるのかな。
科学的に考
The
え
metal
ましょう。
shavings on the cell bar and the bed chain match this wire. The culprit must have used this and tried to dispose the evidence.
つまり
These marks were left by thin strands scraping against the bars, which means the crime involved attaching wires up high and pulling them taut. Okay, finally. I keep forgetting we can use Soulful now. I don't think we're probably gonna have to use the guide.
頑張ります。どうしたの？よし、僕でよければ。
何か用かな。
僕にご用ですか？僕にご用ですか？科学の力でお助けします。
少女は黙したまま一度うなずいた。
Hi Origin, how you doing? I didn't know you were still on. I know you upload news, Wake the Will. I need to catch up.
When cards say it all. To damage the bed like this, you have to sandwich the spike between it and the wall. And close it real hard, see? I mean, there's only one way to do the feat, Capiche? Said the girl's channeling Rowdy's spirit.
Is this an RPG? Yes, for the most part. It's visual novel with some like search strategy. Pain the side to slowly dry. Did the culprit use it to ensure they couldn't lose sight of the spike in the dark? Oh my gosh.
何か用かな。
We're not. Yep, just did this all seeing eyes.
どうしたの？
I hope this isn't a bad idea. Or gain there at least. Oh, good. Ooh, that's too close for comfort.
さあ、実験を始めましょうか。
どうしたの？どうしたの？何か用かな。
I'm not going to get this in my.
何か。少女が尋ねかけ
No one's going to have enough
天
movement
承知で
though.
ある。
どうしたの？
Yeah, we lost this. I'm hoping all of them will do that. We're so close!
僕らの手で悲劇を覆すんだ。
We were so close to. Okay, I think we got this now. I think we got this.
どうかしたのか。
少女はこくりとうなずいてみせた。少女は黙したまま一度この辺りが怪しいですね。少女はかがみ込む。
僕が解決しましょう。僕が解決しましょう。何か妙ですね。科学的に考える。僕にご用ですか？
合点承知である。
I think I might have went the wrong way again. Yep. I'm dumb.
我が鎧と信念
Oh, I'm surprised.
どうされましたか？さあ実験を始めましょうか。
Oh no, it's inspect, not fur.
この足でもできる限りは調べますよ。
片っ端から探すのだ。
どうしたの？
何か用ですか？少女は視線を上げた。
There's something else I can do right now, huh? This game is somewhat Fire Emblem-esque. It is, just without the fighting instead.
そうか。
どうされましたか？
合点承知である。どうかしたのか。どうかしたのか。この辺りを探せばいいのだろう。
頑張ります。
何かこの辺りが怪しいですね。少女
さあ実験を始めましょうか。検証なら任せてください。
僕でよければ。よし、わかった。わかった。
科学的に考えましょう。
つまり
そう。
僕が解決しましょう。
うむ。
少女はこくりとうなずいてみせた。少女はこくりとうなずいてみせた。
どうかしたのか。
僕でよければ。頑張ります。よし、わかった。わかった。よし、わかった。わかった。
どうかしたのか。検証。どうすればいいのだ。
There we go.
お、わかったぞ。
That's all I can do for that now. We'll be back. Spicy food calls for cold drink. No worries. Go get drink. Why are you eating spicy food? I never got spicy food myself, but And then Doleful should be unlocked soon, hopefully?
僕にご用ですか？
どうしたの？頑張るよ。
Everything right now, yeah.
何か用ですか？この辺りが怪しいですね。
合点承知である。合点承知である。超武装探偵
僕にご用ですか？
手立ちに参上せん。
科学的に考えましょう。
I have 3.
僕でよければ。
The question is... Okay, cool.
頑張るよ。
We can do that. We can do that.
つまり
Oh, my lord, that was so close.
どうかしたのか。
僕が解決しましょう。
合点承知である。うむ。
Back with Frank. Welcome back.
何か少女は尋ねかける。
どうしました？
Armor guy has just healed while he's so dumb. I had to. 'Cause I was going to say for his scene, yes, the bot that was grabbing spicy food. Are you surprised? Yeah, his assistance and movement's the best.
うむ。
どうされましたか？科学的に考えて答えは一つです。
超武装探偵
Here we go.
手立ちに
No, I'm
参
not.
上せん。
Okay, now Doleful can do shit. I mean, I didn't say that loud. Not at all.
何か用かな？調査は僕に任せて。
We got this, we got this! We got this! I'm so close to having problems.
頑張るよ。
We are gonna go all the way over here. And then you need to follow us. And then fuck you to the 9th degree.
合点承知である。 どうかしたのか。合点承知である。
どうされましたか？
But we should be able to get with her this time, so...
少女はこくりとうなずいてみせた。私に任せてください。と少女は張り切った。
Yes! I didn't need a guide this time! Yes! I didn't get all the residual thoughts, but that's fine. That's fine. Aren't you proud of me, guys? Now to see who actually did is
庶
gonna be a
民の
thing.
くせに私たちを
A
集
mere
めるな
commoner
ど
since
不
we
敬にも
assembled.
程があります
Good
わ
job, thank you. Do I get pats? Can I get pats? Now beat 100-line boss. Fuck you too. Hey! Maybe it'll work. Any other comments? They could be given. Oh, fuck you! The insolence of it all astounds me.
真犯人が分か
I take
っ
this
た
mean
と
you
いうの
discovered
は
the crime's true
本当な
culprit
ので
then.
しょうね
Ow, ow, ow! I do all this for you, and you do all that for me? Meanie. Ow! Bitch. I will fight you in the parking lot. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, never mind. I'll take out what I was going to say next, which is mail you a book of Twilight. Thank you for the head pat too, Fern.
本当です。
That I have. Oh, thank you for the stretch. 1 second. Oh. I'm not home right now, so you can't. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Stretch after having things thrown at you. Well, if people didn't throw things at me in the first place. I answer Pasha's inquiry directly. Normally, I might buckle under pressure. But I won't falter this time. This is vengeance for Rowdy.
まず、僕の容疑を晴らすと
Allow
こ
me
ろ
to
から
clear
始
my
めます
name.
僕が地下
I
の通
assert
路
that it
に
would have been possible for me to
Yamato-san
enter
の
Rowdy's
前へ
cell
侵入した
using the
という
underground
推理について
passageway.
不可能だと断言します
どうして可能ですの
And why exactly would that be? There was no other method of entry last I recall. There's a tricky issue with that tunnel. Something one detective particularly close with Rowdy must notice. That person would be Gourmet? Yeah, it's gotta be Gourmet.
美食さん
Gourmet,
あの地下通路
would
の
you
入
tell
り
us
口
the
の
issue
問
with
題点を
entering
教
the
えても
cell
らえます
using the
か
passageway?
OK よ
Okie dokie.
じゃ
Actually, why don't I open it and show you guys? With that, Gourmet climbed into the passage and began opening the door. As she did, rather loud, isn't it?
え
Right?
山
And little Rowdy had such
とって
sensitive
も耳
ears,
がいい子だ
remember?
ったでしょそんな
Do you
子が
really
果
believe
た
that
して
she, of all people,
こ
could
の
sleep
音に気
through all
づ
that
かずに眠っ
racket?
たままだなんて
Valid points.
そう美食さんの
It's
言う
just
通り
Gourmet
こ
says.
の地下通路から
Even
出
the
るには
passage makes a
と
lot
て
of
も音が
noise,
鳴るんです
so that the neighboring cells might notice.
隣の部屋の人に気づかれるかもまして
Which basically makes it
聴力に
impossible
優れ
that
ていた
someone
大和
with
さん
hearing
に
as
気づ
keen
かれ
as
ずに
Rowdy's
侵入
would
するだなんて
notice it.
無理に決まっています
お待ちなさい
Now wait
犯人
one
はな
moment.
ぜこのような失
How
態を
could the
犯しましたの
perpetrator make such a blunder?
このような問
Surely
題
they
点
would have noticed the
少
issue
し
had they
試せ
tried
ば
moving
気
it
づくだろう
slightly.
僕たちの目があっ
I
たから
don't think
試せ
they
な
were
かったん
able
だ
to
と思い
test
ま
it
す
since they risked crossing past me.
おそらく
I believe this
この
crime
犯行
was
は
a spur
突
of the
発的
moment
で
gamble,
ギャンブル的なものだった
which is precisely why the culprit made so many
犯人
blunders.
はあらを残してしまっているんですそれは
We see
Yamato-san
someone
を殺害
missteps
し
in
た
the
方
method
法に
they
もよ
used
く
to
出ていま
murder
す
Rowdy.
殺害方法
Their method, you say?
どんなあらが起きたと言いま
Tell
す
me
の
then. What missteps would those be?
その方法を
Taki already
科
recreated
学
them
君
for
が
us,
実際
actually.
に再現してくれました
You ready,
科
Taki?
学君準備はいい
はい
Yes,
任せ
leave
て
it
く
to
ださい
me. The
準備ができま
preparations
した
are all complete. Taki has an aura of radiance about him. Still, it's clear the group is on the same page, with Posh tilting her head in confusion.
何ができた
Well,
と
what
言いま
have
す
you prepared for us?
上流階級
Explain
に
it in
も
no
分かるように
man's
説
terms,
明
if
な
you
さい
please.
家族さん足元を見てみてください
Posh, take a look at your feet.
これは
Oh!
床をワイヤーが伝っている
This is where the wire
私
comes
気づ
in.
けなかったんですの
This is a wild wire trail in the ground, along the ground. How could I fail to know such a thing?
それによ
Looking
く見ると
closely,
壁
it
掛けの
appears
人
to
の
be
チェーン
attached
に
to a
結び
chain
つ
in
け
the
られ
wall
ている
bed.
じゃありませんの
What on earth is the purpose of
ワイヤーは
this?
一体
このワイヤーは
This
地
is
下
the
牢の
wire
中
we
で見
found
つかった
inside
も
the
のです
dungeon.
シ
I'm
ョウさ
sure
ん
you
家
know
族
where
さ
it's
んもよ
from
く知
too,
っているはずです
Posh.
よ
Pardon? Right, this wire is... Oh shit. Oh, that's not right. SPX, okay.
家族さんも襲われた
This wire was
SPX の
used by
針
a certain
巻き取って
SPX
回収
recruiter
するためのワイ
spikes.
ヤーですよ。
The very same ones that attacked you, Posh.
盗まれたのは
Or was
廃
stolen
棄
to
で
just
はありま
spike
せんでしたの
itself?
はい
Correct.
わかり
It's
やすい
obvious
針
the
が
spike
盗
was
まれたせい
missing.
で
So
他
we
の部
overlooked
品
what
が
else
盗まれ
was
たと
stolen.
気づけなかったんです。
After all,
盗まれたと
it was just a
大
small
量のワイヤ
portion
ーの
of
一
wire
部だけですし
taken.
ね。このワイヤ
This
ーは
wire
太
is
めで丈
sturdy,
夫
but
で
it's
すけど
black,
色が
making
黒
it
く
hard to detect in
では
darkness.
そう視認できません。
All the more here in the cells since they lack their own
部屋
lighting.
ごとに照明がない環境ではなおさらです。
このワイヤーを床
If
に
you
伝
run
わ
the
せ
wire
て
along the side
壁
of
に
the wall
沿
of the
う形で
entrance,
入り口まで
you
伸
can
ばせば
manipulate what's happening in the
部屋に
cell
入ら
without
なくて
entering your
も
cell.
ワイヤーで中に干渉できるでしょう。
そう
Right,
科学君
just
の言
like
う通り
Tucky
だ。
says. Before the murder, right before the
お
lights
そら
out,
く消灯時間の
the
直前
culprit
に
must have attached the wire to the bed chain
部
and
屋の
iron
ベッドの
bars.
チェーンと柵とワイそしてその
And
ワ
they
イヤーを
used
利
it
用
to
して
impale Rowdy on the
犯
spike
人は
without
牢屋の
going
中に
inside
入ること
herself.
なく山田さんに
待ってくれ
Slow
どの
down.
ようにしてワイ
I'll
ヤー
give
で針を
Posey
運んだ
said
っていうんだ
you
ね
said they used said wire to move the spike.
確かに針なら
It
柵
could
の
have
隙間
easily
を通
passed
せる
through
か
the
もしれない
bars,
が
but some moves
数
to
メ
bed.
ートル離れたベッド
When
で
an
眠
accurate
る
shot to the
山ちゃん
chest
の
be
胸
rather
に
difficult.
正確に針を突き立てるのは難しい
Yeah,
その通りです
it would be.
今
The
回の事件
culprit,
で一
the
番犯人が
trickiest
苦
part
労
was
した点
figuring
は
out how to
ま
exactly
さに
stab
針
her
を
with
突
the
き立てた
spike.
方法なんですその方法は
However, I was able to
壁
recreate
掛
the
けベッド
method
の
by
チェーンと
examining the
牢屋の
marks
柵に
left by the wires
それ
tied
ぞれ
around the
ワイヤーを
bed
結び
chain
つけた跡が
and
残
cell
っていることから
bars.
読み解くことができました犯人は思い
The
もよらない
culprit
方法で
positioned the spike above the
針をベ
sleeping
ッド
Rowdy
の
by
上で
using
眠
an
る大和さん
unusual
の元まで
approach.
運んだんですよ
Namely,
その方法は犯人は壁
by
掛けベッド
connecting
の
the
チェ
bed
ーン
chains to the
と
bars
牢屋
with
の
wire.
柵をワイヤーで
The
結びつ
culprit
けること
created
で
a bridge to slip the
外
spike
と
in
ベ
the
ッドまで
Rowdy's
をつな
cell.
ぐ架け橋を作ったんです
橋を作っ
A
た
bridge.
要
So
は
he
チ
connected
ェ
the
ーン
chain
と
to
柵
the
とを
bar.
結びつけて
The
ピンと
the
張
wire
ったという
taut.
ことだろう
Wouldn't it be a
その
bit
橋に
difficult
ワ
to
イヤーを
slide the
通して
spike
滑ら
down
せた
that
という
way?
ならチェーンが伸びているの
Chains
はベ
extend
ッ
to
ド
the
の
bed's
隅じゃ
outer
ないか
corners.
チェ
Even
ー
if
ン
the
の頭
spike
まで
traveled
針
all
を
the way
滑らせた
down,
としても
you'd be
刺さるの
lucky
は
if you
頭
managed to
だ
stab the
よほ
head
ど
with
運
the
が良くて
shoulder.
肩くらいなものだよ
Oh, it's very loud.
一
One
本のワ
second.
イヤーを用いて作った架け橋ならそうですねでももし二本のワイヤーを欄干代わりに使った橋なら
But
どう
one
ですか
wire zip line, that would be the case. But what if two wires were used to form a track of sorts?
2本のワイヤ
Two
ーで
wires?
え
Yes.
え二本の
Two
ワイヤー
wires
はあく
could
まで
enact like guide rails.
針が通ったの
The
は
spike
欄
suspended
干
in
の間
between
なんで
them.
すよ
少女は
The
無
girl
能探
and
偵
an
へ
incompetent detective
用
rapped
意
out
し
the
てい
murder
た
weapon
凶
she
器
had
の
in
レ
her
プリ
favor.
カを手渡した
Just as I requested earlier, Bookworm produces a spike with some wire attached. Just like the other actual weapon used in the crime, there's a hole at the base of the spike where a wire can be fed into. The wire has been passed through the hole and connected at the ends, forming a loop.
ありがとう文学さん
Thanks, Bookworm.
凶器に使われた針も
Just like the replicas she made, the real murder weapon also featured a wire loop,
ワイヤーがキ
creating
ーホルダー状だった
a sword giant keychain.
この輪っかの中にベッドのチェーンと柵の間にかかった架け橋の
Thread the
欄干を
guide
通
rails
すとどうなる
wires
か
connecting the bed
実
chains
際
and
に
bars
再
to
現
the
してみよ
sleep. What would happen? Let's test it and find out. Pass the two aforementioned wires through the wire loop at the base of the spike and let go. Once I do, the spike drops a bit before wobbling back and forth, dangling between the two wires.
うこのように
If I
輪っか
let
に
go
ワイ
like
ヤーを通し
this,
て手を離す
the
と
spike only
針
dangles
が
in
吊り下げられ
place.
た状態になる
It can't travel to the
こ
bed
のま
like
まじゃ針
this,
はベッドまで
so
運
an
べない
additional change must be
だから
made.
ここからさらに武装さん
Armor?
柵
Could
の
you
ワイヤー
adjust
の
the
結び
knives
目
to
を
the
今
wire
よ
over
り
the
高い位置
bars
にしても
so
らって
they're
も
up
いいか
higher?
合点承知である
Barely, my good sir. Wasting no time, Armor immediately unties knots and repositions them much higher. The incline of the track connecting the bars to the bed is quite steep now. As expected, the spike begins to move. Like something of a cable car, the suspended spike slides down into the guiding wires.
針が滑り
It's
落ち
begun
始
to
めました
descend!
ある程度の角度
By
につけ
adjusting
ば
the angle, the
針
spike's
と
weight
自重で
propels
落
it
下を
downward.
始めるというわ
I
け
see why those marks on the bars are so high up now.
牢屋の柵の傷がとっても高い位置
Yeah,
僕
I
も
noticed
柵
the
の傷が
scratches
チェ
on
ー
the
ンと比
bars were
べて
much higher than the
随分
on the
と高い位置にあ
chains.
ることが気になって
That's when I realized the
チ
track
ェーンと
required a
外に
steep
かかったこの
climb.
橋は
Incline.
傾斜が高くないと意味がないんじゃないかと思ったんだ。
The sliding spike reaches the end of the track, coming to a halt where the wires and chains connect. It's perfectly in between two chains supporting the bed, dangling directly where the sleeper's torso would be.
理屈はわかり
I
ましたが
guess the dragon
どう
will
してワイヤーが
concept.
たゆまずに
But how does the wire remain taut?
輪っか状
While
にしたワ
suspended
イヤ
by
ー
that
に吊り
loop,
下げれば
shouldn't the way the spike pulled the wires downward and cause them to slacken?
凶器の針は
Aside from the
先端以
tip,
外
the
とても
spike
軽
is
いんです
remarkably light.
しっかりピンと張
So
って吊
long
り
as the
下げれ
wires
ば
were pulled taut
ワ
and
イヤーが
properly
針の
attached,
重みに負けることはないと思いますよただ軽
the
いとは
spike
言
is
っても
lightly designed.
傾
Still
斜の
heavy
大きな
enough
ワ
to
イヤー
propel
上を
down
滑
the
り落
track.
ちるには
It
十分
dangles
な重
right.
さです
It'll make it to the bed
傾
without
斜
a
をつける
hitch.
ことさえできれば問題なく
針がベッドの
Once the
上に
spike
たどり
reaches the
着い
bed,
た
all
そ
one
この
must
結
do
び
is
目
untie
の
the
時は
knots in the
準備
bars.
完了
I leave the rest
あ
to
とは
you,
無能
said
探
the
偵に
girl,
お任せし
gesturing
ます
to incompetence.
と言って少女はワイヤーを無能
それじゃあ皆さん
Alright, everyone,
見ていてください
your attention please.
犯人は
This
そ
was
し
the
て
method used to
山田
murder
さんを
Rowdy.
殺害したんです
First, I untied one wire. It was only threaded through the chain links on the opposite side, so this removal was incredibly easy. Upon doing so, the suspended spike wobbles and falls toward the bed. That momentum alone wouldn't be enough to stab someone. The design of the bed, however, was exploited to compensate for this.
この壁掛けベッドは
That's the
構
way the
造
wall
上
bed
チェ
is
ーンを引っ張ると
constructed.
閉じていきます
Pulling the chain will cause it to close. Like
Guy.
this! Grasping the second wire, I yank with all my might. The chain is pulled along with it. And with a sharp noise, the bed jerks up towards the wall. Once I let go, we can see that the spike is embedded deep inside the mattress.
これはどういう
What
こと
was that?
なんでベッド
How
が
did
起き
the
上がる
spike
と
step
針
through
が
the
刺さ
bed
る
when it was lifted?
針が落下しかけている状態
To
で
the
ベッ
length
ドを
of the
閉じれば
spike, blowing up the bed causes us to catch on the
ベッ
corner
ド
of the
の収
hollow
納スペー
space
スの角に引っ
where
か
the
かるんだ
mattress fits into the wall.
そうか
Oh, I see.
だから犯人は
That's
針を
why
事
the
前に
culprit
回
took the
収
spike
して
in
ベ
advance.
ッドに引っかかる
He
長
wanted
さ
to
に調
adjust
整
his
して
length
いた
so
ん
it
だ
would
ね
get caught there.
その通りだよ飛躍君
Exactly, Dolphin.
この犯行に
This
は
crime, the needle couldn't touch the victim while dangling.
ベッド上の相
It
手に
still
触
had
れ
to
ない
catch
長
the
さ
bed when the bed
閉
was
じた時には
closed.
ベッドの角に引っかかる長さが必要だから
That's exactly why the spike is fallen ahead of time, despite the culprit knowing they may be exposed for doing so.
でも
An
犯行中
unforeseen problem
犯人
arose,
にとって想定
making
外
one
の
other
事態が
condition
発生して
necessary to pull this
どうし
plan
て
off
もあるものが
successfully.
必要になったんだ
それは
And that would be
高さです
height.
科学
As
が
Saki
説明してくれていた
explained
通
before,
り
the wire track slant must be angled high enough to slide the spike over the bed.
わでも犯人は
However,
犯行
during
の
the
際
crime,
自
the
分の手
culprit
が
found
届
that
く
their
高
arms
さ
were
に
too short.
結び目の位置
The
が
track
低
was
すぎた
tilted
せい
too
で
low.
針が
The
滑り
spike
落ちてしまっ
stopped
た
moving.
急遽結び目を
高さが必要
Adequate height was required.
どのようにすれば
How was
手に
it
入る
attained?
のである
Mayhap the culprit mastered the art of body
彼
elongation.
の体に骨延長手術を
Kuma's gonna hate me for this, but tell me where the lie is here.
現実的には手に入れるのは
Gaining sufficient
難しい
height would be quite a challenge, yes.
簡
There's a
単に手に
simpler
入る
way
方
to
法もある
accomplish this. The culprit gained height by using the warden's room chair.
犯人は
Listen,
関節
he's
器の
just
質を利
dumb.
用することで身長を補ったんだ
He's the muscle, not smart. So what would happen if him and Kiyoshika ever met, though? Think about it. It'd be a disaster waiting to happen. The culprit needed a chair in the warden's room to raise up the wires.
あの
The
SPX
very
の調査
same
の
chair
際
we
に
employed whilst
監視室から
investigating
持
the
ってきた椅子の
SPX.
ことか
Yep, that's right. The culprit must have seen us using it and recalled it at that
と
moment.
っさに思いついたんだろうねそして犯
Sitting
人
on
は
top of the
その上に
chair,
乗って
they'd be
先
besties.
の高い位
They
置にワ
would,
イヤーを
though.
結び直した後
They were able to reaffix the wires at a higher point before sliding down the spike down once more.
でもここで犯人は致命的なミスを犯してしまった
It's here that the culprit made a fatal error.
何をしでかしたと
And
言い
what
ま
was
すか
that?
もったいぶらずに
Quickly, if
早
you
く
would.
言いなさい
監視室から椅子を運ぶ
They were
途中
bringing
で
the chair over from the warden's
偶然
room.
通りかかった僕
They
に
happened to
遭遇
bump
して
into
しまったん
me.
だ途中で
I definitely recall seeing that chair somewhere it shouldn't have been at that moment.
間違いないよ
目 目撃者を殺しにかかったので
Let's
し
say
ょ
we're attempting to rid
別
themselves
に
of potential
本人側から
eyewitnesses.
すれば真っ当な
From the
行動にも
culprit's
思えますけど
perspective, it would make sense.
椅子を運んでいる現
So
場さえ
long
見ら
as
れ
the
なけれ
culprit
ば
wasn't carried,
監視室へお手洗
they
いに
could
行ってい
claim
た
to
と
be
言え
on
ば
their
済
way
む
to
か
the
もしれません
warden's bathroom.
人一
Wouldn't
人
that
を
be
殺すよ
easier?
りずっとリスクがつまり犯人は
Frankly, it was odd for the culprit to be in that area
あの場所にいたらおかしな
during
人
the
物なんで
dungeon's
すよ
layout. At that time, someone was inexplicably at the spot where it was attacked. Same individual who killed Rowdy. And that person was... That does not help me! Who would it be? I really don't know who used wires earlier. It's been so long, though. We literally would have to look at the previous stream. Let me know if you want me to tell you. The only two I could think that had something with this either Posh or Renegade. Am I at least one of those two? Watch. Wait, would it be Workaholic? Workaholic's the only one I could think with a watch. I do have the guide up too. I guess I'll try Renegade. Nope.
もっと考
What's
えるんだ
connected to his watch?
そうですよね
Wait, it was...
社畜探偵
What? Wait, it was Workaholic this whole time? The fuck? That's right. It was you, Workaholic Detective.
あなたこそ
You're the
ヤマ
culprit.
トさんを刺し殺し
You're
た
the one
犯
who
人なんだ
murdered Rowdy. Despite being accused as a killer, Workaholic smiles completely unflustered.
冗談き
That's
つ
a
いな
rabbit hole joke.
部屋の
You
位置
think
だ
I'm
け
the
で
culprit
犯
on
人
no
だっ
grounds
て
aside from the position of our rooms?
どうしてその部
How
屋の位
about
置だ
that
と
makes you so sure that
私
I'm the
が
one
犯
who
人
did
だって
it?
言えるんだい
This is just what I expect from veteran detective. His reply is calm, and his voice is quiet. Before coming this silent, I might have lost faith in my theory and abandoned it. I'm not hesitating anymore. I'll trust myself on this. The way Rowdy would him. It was odd for Workaholic to be where I saw him because... No. I'm probably just going to put the guide up for this. At least I was good at not using it for a while. Give me a second. The room's in the back.
手洗い場のある
There's no
監視室
reason
へ
to
行
go
く
through the
表
front
側を通る必要
to
な
the
んてない
warden's
からですよ
bathroom.
あの場所
Being
で姿を
seen
見
there
られ
would have
た
been curtains
致
for
命
you.
的だと判断したんでしょう
なら
In that
科学
case,
君も
shouldn't
当ては
I
ま
be
るじゃない
the
か
suspect too?
私だけ
You
を
ought to
容
be
疑者扱
ashamed
いなんて
singling me out like
ひどい
this.
と思うよ
That's true. If it's just based on room location, Techie is the suspect too. The trick used for this crime proves Techie can't be the culprit. That's because... I wonder which one it is.
科学君はそもそも車椅
He
子なんで
uses a
す
wheelchair.
仮に
He's
立
always
てたと
in
して
it,
も
so even if
普
he
段か
could
ら椅子
see,
に乗っているので
there'll be no need to
わざ
fetch
わ
a
ざ
chair.
運んでくる必要がありません僕だって
I
信
don't
じら
want
れ
to
ません
believe
け
it.
ど
The only person who has something to lose by being seen near the
あ
SPX
なた
is
だけなん
you.
です高さ
You lack the
を
height.
あなたは
So you
監
panic
視
and
室に近い
close
表
the
側
room
を通
to
っ
the
て
warden's room to get a
椅子
chair.
を運ぼうとしていた
That's when you noticed me.
その時にそして
And since I had already
僕の
sent
気配
someone
に
and
気づ
was
いて
looking for
姿を
them,
探そうとしたこと
you
で
tried to have me
あなた
removed
は排除を
altogether.
試みたんです姿を見られたか かも
That
し
way
れ
you
ない
can
リスクを
eliminate the
解消し
risk
つ
of
つ
being spotted while
罪を押し付けることも
simultaneously
できます
committing
か
that
ら
crime
ね
on me. Workaholic's face changes color. I'm happy to catch the culprit. My heart feels heavy at the same time. To think Workaholic would do this. I can't believe it. There's no going back now. I have to soldier on without faltering.
動機がないだろ
You're still lacking motive, aren't you? Huh?
う。どうして私が
What reason do I have
ヤ
to
マト
kill
君を
Rowdy?
殺さないといけないんだ。
Never have I heard Workaholic speak with such a cold voice. It freezes me in my tracks. It turns my way, pure ire etched on his expression.
私は
Been working
探
on
偵同
Detective
盟の
Alliance
創
since
設
its
期から活
inception.
動している。
Why would I harm a fellow member?
私が疑わし
I
い。
know I appear suspicious.
確かに君
Very
の正義
whole
に
water.
筋が通っているから。
Like using someone without motive.
動機にせん。
That's enough to strip you of your credentials.
探偵失格。
Well, you see,
動機のわから
treating
ない
others like the most valuable thing.
人一人の人生を狂わせるなど
That's worse than a
探
detective.
偵が最もどうな
Well,
んだ
incompetent detective. Answer me.
答えろ無能探偵
He rebukes me with fury. His threatening demeanor causes me to triple my tongue. I can't find the words to fight back. My theory should be correct. But his harsher bow makes me unsure. Did I really get this right?
ひるむ
Stand firm, Wado.
君の
Your
推理
theory is accurate.
犯人
There's no doubt that
畜探偵
Workaholic's
は間違いない
detective is the guilty party.
犯人
It isn't rare for culprits to
感情
panic.
のままに犯
Their
行を
emotions
試み
running
る
wild
珍
as they
し
push
くない
back. Bunking equals defeat. So
Let's
stay
get
calm
this
and find the
on
truth. Bolstered by Holmes' encouragement, I keep my face steady as I meet Workaholic's eyes. They haven't changed. Still gleaming with ferocious, murderous intent. I can't let them beat me. My theory could very well ruin Workaholic's life. But he didn't just ruin Rowdy's life. He ended it. I can't back down now. There's no way.
もう一度聞
Let me ask again.
くなぜ
Why
私
would
が
I
ヤ
kill
マトさん
Rowdy?
を殺す必要がある
You're so
私を
convinced
犯
that
人
I'm
動
the
機する
culprit.
のか説
Tell
明
me
して
why
み
I
せて
did
くれ
it. Here we go, Watto. Focus your mind and think. There must be something more we're overlooking. Did Workaholic really want to kill Rowdy? He didn't, did he?
殺す気はなかったんじゃないですか
Didn't mean to kill Rowdy, did you?
社畜さんにヤマトさんを
After
殺す
all,
動機はありま
You
せんか
didn't
ら
have
ね
any incentive to.
何を
you
言って
say?
いるんだ実
How do
際
you
に
say
ヤマトさん
that's
は死んでいるじゃないか
What?
じゃあ
Are you
何
claiming
か
that I killed her against
私
my
は
own
殺す気がない
wishes?
子を殺したっていうのか
Workaholic's right. Rowdy was murdered. He didn't mean to kill her, but she's still dead. Looking back, I can think of one underlying cause for this. The room swap.
この事件が起きる前
Before
に
the murder,
ヤマトさん
Rowdy
は下
switched
道探偵
cells
と
with
牢屋を
renegade
交換している
detectives. But you
そ
weren't
して
aware
そ
of
の事
that.
実を社畜さんは知らなかった
So he was going to go for renegade! God damn it, room swap, why did you do this to us?
つまり
You could have been down
社
the
畜さんが
renegade!
ヤマトさんを殺そうと思っても
So
部
even
屋
if
の
you
場所を
really
知らな
hadn't
かった
intended
今
to
回
kill
の
her,
事件では
you couldn't
殺せ
have.
たはずがないん
Because
だ
you didn't know which room she was in. That brings me to another realization. This murder happened because two detectives swapped cells for the night. Which means Workaholic actually meant to kill. God damn it!
無能君信じてくれ
Please
私
believe
は
me.
私はやって
I
いない
didn't do it.
私は
I
私は
社畜さん
It's time to wrap this up,
もう終わりにしましょう。
Workaholic.
SPX の
During
黒
the
いワイヤーを
investigation,
密かに回収
We
したあなたは
secretly took the black wires from the
調査に乗じて
SPX
下
and
道探
attached
偵
them
の
to
部
the
屋の
chains
ベッ
of
ドの
Renegade's
2本
walls
結
bed.
びつけて壁を沿うよう
We
に
set them
床
on
を
the
這
floor
わせてい
against
く
the walls so they would go
大
unnoticed
道
in
山
the
の
dark
中で
cell.
誰も黒い
That
ワ
way
イ
you
ヤー
could
には
touch the wires from the outside and never.
これで迎えた
When
犯
time
人
was right, he went to Renegade's cell,
あなたは下道探偵
took the
の部屋の
wires
前
he
で
placed, and tied them top to
2本のワイ
walls,
ヤーを手繰り寄
making
せ
a makeshift
橋でもか
bridge
けるようにすると
that gives you two guide tracks from the beds and bars.
2本の橋がかかったような
Then
状
it
態
could
の
thread
完
them
成だ
into the loop at the end of the spike.
あとは
Its own
針に
weight
通
will
した
lie
輪
it
っかを
down,
2本の橋に滑り落ちた針は結び目によって
not to
ちょうどベッ
ensure
ド
the
で眠る
spike
人の胸
stopped
の位置で
above the
止まる
chest of the sleeper.
さらにその
Then, after undoing one
針を支
wire,
える2本のワイ
it
ヤーのうち
rests
の1本を
diagonally
引き抜く
against
と
the body.
針
Last yanking the
も
other
う
wire
片
would
方
pull
のワ
the
イヤー
chain
も引っ
with
張れ
it.
ば
Closing the
ベッ
bed
ドの
upon the
チェーン
spike
が引っ張ら
like
れ
it
た
was
ことで
lying down.
ベ
A
ッドの針を噛
terrifying
むように
crouch.
閉じるというそういった
This is how you plan to set the renegade
家の
detectives to
外に
death
いなが
while
らにし
remain
て
outside his
下
cell.
道探偵を視察しようとしていた
Emphasis on plan, that is.
失礼助かったんだただ思考不足のせいで
So you never got a trial around, you didn't realize the angle wasn't steep enough.
そこで
So
あ
to
なたは
fix
高
that,
さを
you
補う
got a chair from the warden to
監視
stand
室
on.
や椅子を取りに向かうがそこで
Unfortunately, you ran into a wrinkle.
こ
You knew it'd be strange for you to
の場所
be
は
seen.
子供の不自然さ
So
に
you knocked me out and used me as a scapegoat.
させ犯人に仕立て上げようと画策
I fell right to your trap and became a crime suspect in
不
murder
完
for
全な
this
密室殺人事
damage.
件の第一発見者として
You successfully pinned the crime on me.
でも
But after all your
そこま
attention
で
to
巧妙な
detail,
あなたの最
your
大
fatal
のミス
mistake was not knowing Renegade and Rowdy had swapped rooms for the night.
寝室を交換した時
The crime was carried out remotely in the dark.
遠隔で
Never
行われ
realized
る
he was
せい
in
で
the cell.
相手が入れ
So
替
you
わってい
murdered
る
Rowdy by
事実を
mistake.
つけ
That really sucks. God damn it, workaholic.
社畜さん
Workaholic.
あ
You
な
hadn't
たは
gone along with Renegade for a
警
while
官
now,
店
have
ト
you?
ラブルが発生していましたよね
That was who you really wanted to
本当に
kill,
殺
right?
したかったのは
I... Workaholic's protest trailed before dying off. His silence speaks far more to the truth than anything else that's been said.
この事件は
This murder was a
人
tragedy
の
of
中
deadly
で行われた
darkness.
せいで誰にも気づかれ
Not a
ず
soul knows to
そ
happen,
して犯人自身さ
and
え
even
過
the
ちに気
culprit
づか
was
ず
wise their own
消し去さ
mistake.
れた悲劇
For the sake of
警官
killing
探偵を誤っ
Rowdy,
て大和さんを
said
殺した
Renegade.
犯人は
The culprit was you, workaholic detective! Workaholic's mouth hangs open, but no words come out. He has nothing to say in his defense. I'll watch him in silence. The truth has been revealed. There's still something I just can't comprehend.
社畜さん
Workaholic,
どうしてあなたは
why were you so
そこ
fixated
ま
on
でして
killing
警
Renegade
探偵を
detective?
殺そうとしたんですかあなたほど
Can't
理
see
性的で
rational,
経験豊富な探
experienced
偵が
detective like you allowing
突
yourself
発
to
的な
get so
感情だけで
emotionally
殺
provoked
害
in
を
a
計画
murder.
するなんて思えません
What
あ
happened
なたと
between
警
you
道探
two?
偵の間にはどんな
Well, you see. I don't like this. Renegade detective suddenly bursts into laughter. As he speaks, he points at Workaholic, his face flushed with joy.
いや ー
Bravo!
いいショーを
What a
見せてもら
show,
ったよ
Workaholic
社
detective.
畜探偵
It's game over for
でも
you
あ
now.
んたはここでゲームどんな言
I've
い
been
訳で
waiting
切
with
り抜
bated
けるか
breath to
楽
see how
しみ
you
にし
talk
て
your
い
way
た
out
が
of this one.
偶然
But
生ま
relying
れ
on the
た
lack
動
of
機の
motive
不
was your
在に
final
頼る
swan
ようでは
song.
終わりだあんた
I
が
was hoping
昔
you
の自
remember
分
your
を
old
思
self
い
and
出して
show some
開き直って
defiance.
くれることを期待していたんだけど
From the bottom of my heart,
審査を
I'm
失望
disappointed
させ
there.
られたよも
You
う
didn't give me the slice of tingles.
あんたにはそそられない
何を言っているんだ
What are you talking about?
意味がわからな
I'm
い
not following at all.
じゃあわかる
Then
よ
allow
うに
me
言
to
ってあげる
enlighten
よ
you.
そこの彼
Workaholic
社畜
detective
探
might
偵
act
は
like
今
your
でこそ
average
常
white
識
collar
人ぶって
company
いる
man.
けど
But
10
a
年前ま
decade
では
back,
真
he was
逆
the
の人間
polar
だったん
opposite.
だなあ
Isn't
そう
that
だろ
right?
その
Or
昔
should we
正
check all,
義の
ask
名
all
の
those
もとに
children
大
used
勢の
kidnapping
子
to
供
find
を
the name
誘
of
拐
justice
して
way back
監
then?
禁していた
Diabolic detective?
鬼畜探偵
Wait, what?
やめろ
Enough.
その名前で
Don't
私を
you
呼ぶな
dare call me that!
社畜さん落ち着い
Workaholic,
てください
settle down. Workaholic's voice grows coarser than I've ever heard it as he grabs Renegade. I sat between them, but his words are still ringing in my ears.
警道探偵ど
What
う
are
い
you
うことだ
trying
よ
to say, Renegade
社
detective?
畜さんが子供を誘拐
Workaholic
していたなんて
kidnapping kids?
そんなわけない
There's
じゃないか
no way.
察しが
Yes, the
悪い
way
な
actually.
10年前に
Diabolic
君を誘
detective
拐
was
した
one
のもそ
was
こ
the
の
one who
鬼畜
abducted
探
you
偵
20
なん
years
だ
ago.
よ
Although
も
the
っとも
kidnapper
誘
himself
拐し
has
た
yet
本
to
人は気
realize
づい
that.
ていない様子だけどね
Wait, what?
無野くんが
Wait,
お
what?
かしくはないだろうなん
It's
たっ
not
て
that
この島に
strange,
集まった探偵たち
After
は
all, every
み
detective
んな
on
明け
this
ぬ夜事
island
件に人
has
生を
had their
狂わ
life
された
upturned by
や
the
つら
dayless
ばか
night
りなんだから
incidents.
さ
どういう
What is he
ことですか
talking about, Workaholic?
説明してくださいよ
Explain yourself.
社畜さん
違う
Just
な
don't listen to him.
私は確かに過去に
Sure,
罪を
I've done
犯
my
したが
trivialities in the
今
past,
は
but now
仲間を殺しとい
Some
てよく
nerve
言
saying
う
that
よ。
after killing your own colleague.
当時は
You were
鬼畜と
diabolic
呼ば
back
れてい
then.
たのに
10 years is a
10
long
年の月日は
time.
偉大だよね
So
人
now
畜
you
無
walk
害な
all
顔
in
を
the
して
sense of
苦労人の
world
中
weary
間管
mill
理職を演
manager.
じられるんだものな
Fantastic,
素晴らしいよ
the
鬼畜探
diabolic.
偵
Well, Skip, what are you doing?
その名で
I
呼ぶなと
should not call me that! Workaholic spins his foot square in the renegade's detective's stomach. I'm sorry? This is a long time coming. Go, Workaholic, go! I hear the horrific sound of bones break. Oh, shit. He means it. Wait, is that a small fry? Why do you have a small fry with Doritos? I know it's because of your persona, but still. The sharp crack utterly dispels his firmly weak appearance.
今までの蹴りは
So that kick earlier.
演技だったん
It's
で
just
す
an
か
act. Workaholic goes pale as he realizes his mistake. I wanted. Why?
パパし続けていたんです。
You're really just doing this all along, Workaholic.
違うんだ
If you can catch a wrench, you can catch them all, I game.
何も知らなかったんだ
The
よ
five ninja dodgeball, dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. I haven't need to rewatch that. This is all a misunderstanding. Back then, it'll mean you nothing.
もちろん後
Of
悔も
course, I
ない
regret.
だから今でも
And now I'm trying to make amends.
夜も眠る
Why
探
don't
偵会
sleep
を
at
続
night?
けている
Why I continue my detective work? I
私は
言い分は探偵に
save your regrets
裁
for the
判官に言う
judge.
といいわ
We all know the facts.
ともか
You killed
くあな
Rowdy.
たがヤマトちゃんを殺したことは私は
And I will never
あな
forgive you
た
for
を
that.
絶対に許さない
Sweet, bro.
どうぞ
I don't know how to apologize enough. Once I'm in hell, I'll look up at Rowdy and have a continue with Tony. At first, I think Workaholic is wiping away tears. He suddenly whips toward Renegade Detective once again, his face full of rage. I'm assuming if he's going to die, he might as well take Renegade with him, huh?
だけど下道探偵
You, Renegade Detective,
お前だ
I
けは
will kill you,
どれほど
no
犠
matter
牲
what
を
it
払おう
takes.
とも殺す
Even if I must become diabolic again. I swear on your life!
私は
I
お
know
前
what you
の正
really
体
are.
に気づいているぞ
Invincible
お
detective.
前が機密警
Most
察が生み出
abominable
した
monster
最
ever
悪の
created
化
by
け
the
物
secret police.
不滅探偵だと
Wait,
いうことに
what?
な
Excuse me, Excuse me? Why are we dropping all these names now? What the fuck? Detective Alliance, you have a lot of this, a lot of words to say. I don't know why I can't think of the actual word.
あんたたちに何と呼ばれていたかなんて知らないさ
All I recall is being locked up in this
この
dungeon.
力をにと
Remember too, felt true confidence. We're both victims of diabolic detectives, so dungeon spree.
された同志だからね
Wait, what? Wait, what? You were one of the kids in that kidnapping incident too?
先ほどから
Just
何を
what
話し
are
てい
you
ます
two
のあなたた
blabbering
ち
about?
話が小
Just
さい
makes no
そうなんです
sense,
わ
insolent nincompoops.
おっとご
Oh,
め
I
んごめん
do apologize,
詳しい
madam.
話はまた今度してあ
Why
げ
don't
る
I
よ
fill you in some other time?
それより
See, right now,
鬼畜探
we
偵
need to focus on restraining diabolic detective here.
社畜殿
I've been being restrained to resistance, Sir Workaholic. It is not my desire to harm.
暴れるなら容
If
赦
you
はし
get
ないわ
violent, we won't show any mercy. Sandwiched by Armor and Gourmet, Workaholic looks towards the ceiling and lets out a deep sigh.
信じてくれと
I'm
は
not asking you to believe me. I can't let you
ま
seize
だ
me
捕ま
like
えるわ
this.
けにはいかないんだ
Not yet. In an instant, Workaholic deftly slips out of their grasp before dashing into the passage the white SPX emerged from. There we go. My computer decided to stop for a second. Awesome. It happens faster than my eyes can process. The speed belies the meekness he had presented up until now. I fail to so much as react. I don't want to accept Renegade's detective words as truth. There's no doubt now that Workaholic has been concealing his abilities the whole time. Workaholic, we need to go after him. Everyone follows me towards the passage. We solve the case, but all leaves behind is an intangible mystery hanging over us all. Renegade detective. I call out as we head down the hidden passage. My impatience gained the best of me. There was something I had to know. If everything you said was true, couldn't you have stopped Workaholic? What makes you say that?
The timing
したタイミングが良すぎるからだよ。社畜さんに狙われていると気づいていたとしか思えない。
随分と勘が鋭くなったものだね。
Yes, me picking on you really paid off,
eh?
You call that picking on us? You call trying to kill us picking on us, you little ungrateful asshole!
じゃあ、やっぱり。
So, I'm right?
Yeah.
I realized he was gunning for me. But I couldn't be certain, so I decided to bring it to light. From there, I riled Workaholic up until he was kindly kind enough to show us himself. Shame Rowdy paid the price for it, though. How can you say that like you had nothing to do with it? Rowdy died in your place! So you should have died instead. Unlike her, I don't have any special physical abilities. If Diabolic actually got shot at me, I'd have been cornered. That's why I asked Dolly to swap. He seems unlikely to die, even if directly targeted. Then again, I also thought Rowdy would turn out fine. Damn shame she could have got snuffed out for trouble. Workaholic really ought to respect the sanctity of life more, eh? Are you serious? Or are you just trying to make me angry? Oh, I'm serious. I want Rowdy to live. At the same time, I'm truly grateful for her. A shining example of detective dom to the end. Rowdy detective filled her life's purpose with flying colors. And that's it. I'll just let this for us. Go with her to the end to tell her story. Is that all human lives are to you? If you stopped him, Rowdy would. She'd still be. That's enough of competence. Now that we're on the move, how about you give that wagging tongue of yours a rest, Renegade? Talk again soon, incompetence. I hate you. The guard relaxes as Gourmet, true to her nature, intervenes once again. The harmony. Renegade always manages to trip me up, and I feel pathetic about it every time. Gourmet is able to keep her calm, even while facing someone who was involved in Rowdy's death, albeit indirectly. She really is incredible. Thanks, Gourmet. Really, I appreciate you stepping in like that. I should be the one thanking you. It was you, not me, who ended up avenging Rowdy after all. Aww. Gourmet's hand trembles slightly when she touches me. When I look closer, I spot tears in her eyes. Oh, I want to hug Gourmet! Thanks for sticking up for Rowdy just now, incompetent. Sorry I couldn't be any help. She wipes her eyes with her handkerchief. In an instant, she's back to her usual unflappable beaming self. I promise we'll make it out of here alive. And the name for everyone who's died. Not gonna lie, I feel for Workaholic too. I actually do a bit this time. Like, I'm mad he murdered Rowdy, but I do feel bad for him. And he was trying to get Renegade, who I just want gone, so I can't say much. I'm probably about as bad. We lost another friend, but we can't stop now. Those mysterious SPX centrifuges, the sprawling underground maze, the secret police who built it, the diabolic detective who kidnapped me. If we're going to unravel all these mysteries, we have to commit to pressing on, no matter what. I don't forgive him for Rowdy, but I can sympathize how he wants to atone and is consumed by guilt for his past. I do agree with that. Oh, wow. Whole C. Awesome. Fuck you, game. Oh, fuck you, too. Does Quarry Duke have she/her pronouns then? Reigns from the darkest corners of the web. To Zide, the Quartering Duke, Queen of Cyberspace. Today, I have an important topic for all you young ones across the country. To be precise, it is time we discuss workaholics. What do you imagine when you hear the word workaholic? Surely nothing positive, yes? Hey, fuck you! I say this as someone with 2 jobs, too. Don't want them? No, but... even as you say, even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while. Therefore, being a workaholic is not necessarily a bad thing. Take my dearest fan, Burnful Workaholic. He had no purpose in life before he began pencil pushing. He couldn't even sleep, haunted by past traumas. Upon finding work at an unethical company, I don't like this music still. His life turned around. Every day he'd come home dog-tired and sleep without a second for his spare time to pass. In other words, some among us find inner peace through the practice of being a workaholic. All just acting like a proper ladies, coached. Too much effort. And way too boring. Enough of this. Look, the point is that Uncle Workaholic got by without having to dwell on his worry. Well, is after becoming a workaholic. See, my one thing about it, it's really worth it to have so much free time to yourself. Understood? I'm talking to you, got it? I know he's doing a fourth wall break there. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. And that just keeps going. I'm talking to you. Your daily stream of worries and woes. Yeah, thanks for telling me that when I'm already worrying this week. Awesome. Fuck off. Oh, good, he's gone, or she's gone, or they're gone. We proceed down the tin passageway and pursue Workaholic. As we do, I notice a clear change in our surroundings. There's another path. When did this happen? Workaholic detectives an old hand around here. I'm sure he can handle opening and closing these secret paths. And I use this passage with crops to the labyrinth too. Let's go, and keep an eye out for traps. We proceed with caution down this new route that appeared at the end of the passage where the white SPX emerged from. I then realized I'm naturally taken up leading the group. Why are we allowing a commoner to lead us? Obviously, Sai, Archie, who should be taking the spot where you now stand. Let's think about where Archie has accomplished so far. Isn't incompetent the one who exposed downtown and Workaholic? Well, you see, I really don't care either way. There could be traps, so watch your step. I stepped between Posh and Renegade, interrupting their discussion. Our group can't rest for even a second without arguing. If only Workaholic were here to meditate. The thought of his estrangement makes me sigh. Including Senior Detective, there are 14 Detective Alliance members here. Now we're at 8. Whittled down to nearly half. I refuse to lose any more of my companions. We can't afford to lose anyone else. You're really starting to look like a detective now. These ordeals have truly made you stronger. Still have many ways to go. If you haven't spoken up when Workaholic snapped at me, I wouldn't have known what to do. Asai, I want to get stronger. Strong enough to protect everyone. Far stronger. If anyone can do it, it's you. I, the world's greatest detective, will vouch you for that. As we continue conversing, a light shines at the end of the passage. And then we cross through it. Despite having already shared my story, the other's eyes grow wide at the extraordinary sight.
すごいね。
Wow,
まるで何かの
it's
遺
like
跡
some
みた
sort
い
of
だ。
lost ruin.
この壁に
These mirrors smell earthy.
我
They
が
called
修
mine
行
the
していた
cavern
洞
where I
窟を
performed my
思い出すの
ascetic
である
training.
この壁
These walls,
ここ数
Work
十
made
年
in
で
recent
作られたものではありませんね
they required a detailed
詳しく
analysis.
調べてみな
At
ければ
first
わかりません
glance,
が
they appear to be over 100 years
100
old.
年以上は前に作られた通路だと思い
100年以上も
100 years
昔に
old. Why would an underground tunnel like this
通路が
be
作られたっていう
created in the first place?
カルデラ信
Perhaps
仰
it was used by Caldera religion. That's the girl.
少女は自らが
That
過
she
去に
needs
書
knowledge
籍
she
で
had
学んだ
encountered
知
in the
識を
past.
口にした
カルデラ信
A
仰
Caldera religion?
何なのそれ
What's that?
はあ本
You
当に
really
無知で
are
すね
clueless. This place is
私たちの
practically
い
a
る場所
wash
は
of mountains,
周囲が
remember?
山に覆われあれは
That's because the
この
entire
島
island
自
is
体
what
が
remains of a major
巨大な火
eruption.
山の噴火跡だからです
Such volcanic activity leaves large
噴火が起
impressions,
こると
much
まる
like
で
common
隕石でも落下
meteorites.
したみたいにその構
Resulting
造を
formation is known
カ
as
ルデラ
caldera.
と呼ぶのですよ
The kind-hearted girl explained gently to the ignorant
面
but
倒見のいい
and
少女
confident
は
detective.
無知で情けない無能
言われてみれば
Now that you mention it,
この島で目覚
when
め
I
た
woke up on this island,
波の音
I
は
could hear the waves.
海は見えなかった
I never saw the ocean.
それは
I get now.
周囲が壁に
It's
囲
because
ま
I
れ
was
たよう
walled
な
in
状
on
態
all
だったからで
sides,
す
in
ね
a manner of speaking.
あれ
Wait,
でも
well,
僕
the
らの
manor was
情報
built on the
は
mountain right in the
中央は
center,
山に
right?
建てられていたよね
Isn't it strange for that to be on the
中央
island
に
made
山が
by
できるなんておか
volcanic
しくないかな
eruption?
実はあの山
Apparently,
も
that
火山
mountain
ら
is
しいわ
also a
よ
volcano.
それも
One that just
ほんの
erupted a
数
few
十年前
decades
に
ago.
噴火したばかりのね
そんな危険な
This
場所に
place
立っ
was
てた
built
ん
on
ですか
something that dangerous?
それに
I didn't
火
know
山
you
の
could even
中に
have
ま
a
た火山
volcano.
ができるなんて
I didn't know you could even have a volcano inside a volcano.
カルデラの中で
Yep.
もう一度噴火
Another
が起
eruption
き
occurred within the
たよりも
caldera.
珍しい
I
二重
never
カ
had
ル
double
デラね
caldera. I traveled the world, but this is only the second one
さ
I've
すがの私
seen.
もまだ人生で2度目だこういった島では地熱でいろんなものを調理できてグルメ的にも嬉しい島なのよ
You cook so much with the
この迷
geothermal
宮
energy
に
these
も
islands
調理で
produce.
きる場所がないか
It's
し
an epicure
ら
stream. I wonder if this maze has some place I can cook.
年中腹ペ
Of
コお
course
ばさん
she's
の
hungry.
話は置いておいて
I mean, on the past, like, angry
この
hound.
島のような噴火の後に生まれ
Lean
るカ
on
ルデラ
past the
構造は
endlessly hungry whole
多
day.
くの場所で
Caldera
信仰
formations
の
on
対象
islands
となっ
like
てい
these
ま
often
す
become an object of worship in many places.
特にこの
Especially
島
those
は
with a
カル
double
デラが二
caldera.
重にある
Or
極
one
めて
inhabited
珍
once
しい
seen as
島
a divided abode.
過去
So
の
it's
住
only
人が
natural they leave
神の
traces
住む場所
behind.
と信じ遺跡を
国から弾
It's
圧を受
not
けた
common to
宗
hear
教の
stories
信
of
者や
religious
無
devotees
人
fleeing
の
from
島に流れ
inhabited
着いて
islands
村
or
を起こす
villages
という
when they face
話は珍
governmental
しく
oppression.
ないもしかしたら
These
この遺
ruins could have
跡は
functioned both as
も
a
とも
holy
とこの
ground
島
for
に
the
住んでいた人
unoriginal
たちにとって
inhabitants,
神聖な
as
遺
well as
跡
a
であ
hiding
ると
spot
同
for
時に
emergencies.
有事の際に身を隠す
有事の際って
Emergencies? Like for when the government
国
hunted
に
them
見つか
down.
った時さ
You know how it
昔からよ
goes,
く言う
don't you?
異教
Death
徒
to
は
heretics
殺
and
せ
all that.
ってさ
ちょっとあなたた
What
ち
are you all of you
何を
blathering
の
on
んきにお
about
しゃべり
now?
していますの
This is
こ
why
れ
I
だから
find
庶
the
民は嫌なんです
hopefully
わ
so utterly detestable.
家族さ
You probably
そんな
shouldn't
に
charge
ガ
on
ン
a
ガン前
head
に
like
進
that,
まない方
Bosch.
がいいんじゃ
Remember how many
ほら
traps there were in the
洋館
manor?
の時みたいに罠があるかも
So poor traps in this maze will be
この
left
罠
simple.
だと私の
To
高
avoid
貴
for
な
one
頭
as
脳に
gifted
かか
with
れば
upper class
朝の
intellect
パ
like
スタ
myself.
ですわ
Oh no.
さっさと攻略
Now,
して
full
シャツ
speed
とタイを
ahead.
捕まえますわよ
Follow my lead and let's capture that dastardly workaholic detective.
待ってくだ
No,
さい
wait. I tried to stop her, but she runs ahead to the passageway all alone, disappearing around the bed. This maze isn't as easy to traverse as she thinks. I just am about to shout this out to her.
なんでこいつがおります
Everyone, one dumbass. What is this monstrosity doing here? Is it another SPX machine? Tasha's desperate, panicked cry reverberates throughout the labyrinth. She then shoots out from the corner she had just disappeared behind. Yep. And right behind her is a white SPX. Perfect. Great job, bold great leader. The SPX presses forward with a mechanical word. Before my brain can process anything, I shout a command. Tucky, analyze that sound. Huh? Leave it to me. Okay, then analyze it. The hint this time is, do not cross this bridge. I've heard the phrase before somewhere. It's from Japanese sailor with the word bridge is purposely misconstructed as edge. Hit the center hole, said the girl, rapidly decoding the riddle. Roger that. Time to dig in for a second help with my trustiness. Wait for me. I sense danger. This SPX definitely armed with deadly weaponry. Armored, I swap a caution aspect of decoys. Use that time to stop the scene. Barely, my good man. Dolfo, what are you planning to do? I'll just keep running and get behind armor. Over here, you bucket of bolts! Oh my gosh, Paul, Dolfo is getting a lot more bold. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's also not what I want to do. Dolfo tosses pebbles at the SPX, running sideways as he waits at it. The XPS didn't appear to switch targets from Carl, pulling around to chase after Dolfo. I'm sorry I called you that! The SPX bear down relentlessly on Dolfo. Aiming for his unprotected flank, the armorer tackles the SPX with all his might. He then pushes it all the way to the wall, pinning it in his grasp. I got it! Don't sense any threats. Now's your chance, Gourmet! Now here's a dish to die for! Gourmet closes the gap in the flash, sliding next to the SPX and sticking her knife into the central wall in its exterior. The SPX's resistance suddenly reigns. Just like back in the dungeon, its inner electrical cable must have been severed. Armor doesn't release his hold until the SPX stops twitching. He finally lets go and steps away from the machine. We did it! You're all fantastic. It was all because of your swift commands. Thanks to you, I was able to start analyzing the sounds without delay. Let's say you did well for someone so incompetent as it were. Said the girl, sharing her honest impression. Oh, it was no big deal. I was freaking out too. The fact you were able to give such optimal orders in the pinch proves you had qualities of a good chef. Chief, sorry. Not to mention the way Techie followed your instructions without hesitation. Shows how much you trust you. This is the fruit of all your labors. You should give yourself a pat on the back. Remy is absolutely right. You say me so many times now, confident. I'd like to thank you with all my heart. Yours are so precise. It almost makes me think you could predict the future. Not this time, we weren't able to predict this one. Obviously, I'm not going to admit his hunch is the truth. So instead, I gave him the only thing I can. A straight laugh. You'll just saw the vast difference a commoner leadership's offer. Wouldn't you agree? Silence you! Nothing new with those two. Got it. How's it going, Dolfo? Anything unusual here? Well, this room seems to be safe. Come on in, everyone.
でも
Oh,
残念なことに
unfortunately,
行き止まり
it's
だ
a dead
ね。
end.
また別
We'll
の
have to
道を
look for
探さ
another
ないと。
route. Huh? After exiting the intricate passageway, we find ourselves in a closed-off square room. It's identical to the one I was in before making my way back to the dungeon half a day ago, save for one significant change.
おかしいな。
That's weird.
以前に僕がこの部
Last
屋
time
に
I
来
was
た
in
時
this
には
room,
四方
there
に
were
通
open
路が
paths
開い
on
てい
all
たんだ
four
けど。
sides.
全く同じ
There
見た目
could
の
be
部屋
any
が
number of
いく
rooms
つ
in
も
this
あるの
place
か
that
も
look
し
the
れない
same.
ね。
Let's
来
mark
た
a
証
wall
拠
so we
に
know we've
壁
been
のど
here
こか
just
に
in
マークをつけ
case.
ておこうか。
よーし
Verily,
我がここ
I
に
shall
大
call
きく探
Detective
偵
Lane
同盟
Zendlam
の
and
紋
full
章
spender
を
right here.
ん
What ho?
無能殿
Sir
こ
Incompetent?
ちらへ来てはも
Might
ら
I
えないか
ask you to come hither? There are strange characters engraved into the wall near armor.
見たことない
I've
文字
never
ね。
seen writing like this.
どこの
What
言語
language
か
could
し
it
ら。
be?
私の知る
As
限
far
り、
as I can tell, they
世
don't
界中
mention
の
the
どの
manuscript
言語、
any
どの時代の文字に
area,
も当て
era
はまりませ
family,
ん。
said the girl cross-referencing with
少
her own
女は自
collection.
らの記憶との照合。
文学さんの
If
知識
even
量でも
Bookworm
読み
doesn't
解
have
け
any
ないと
insight
い
in
うこ
these
とは
characters,
オリジナル
in
の
all
言語である可能
probability,
性が高そ
it's
うです
either
ね。
an original language or a
もしか
cipher.
したら
Cipher?
暗号文か
Cipher?
もしれませんよ。
Yeah, cipher.
どうしてこんなところに
Why
暗号
would
が
a cipher be left here?
さすがは庶民。
Typical
あまり
plebeian.
にも鈍いです
That's
わね。
alarmingly dense as ever.
無能さん、
Last time you were
あ
here
な
in
たが前に
competence,
この部屋を訪
the
れ
path
た
continued
際
in
は
four
四
directions,
方に
yes?
道が続いていたのでしょ。
ええ、そうですよ。
That's right.
だから
That's why I had a hard time deciding which way to get back, go to get back to you all.
困りました。
見てごらんなさい。
Now pay
よく見る
attention.
と四方の
On closer
壁にうっ
inspection,
すらと
you
切れ
spy
込みが
the
入っ
thing
てい
in
るのがわかりますわ。
indentations on all four walls.
おそらく
They
あの切
likely
れ込み
indicate
は
which wall can
壁
be
が
moved.
動作することを
As
示す
such,
もの。
performing some action could cause the
何
path
らかの
you
アクション
previously
を起こ
saw
すこ
to
とで
reappear.
無能さんが見たという通路は開通するのでしょう。そして
The
武装さ
cipher
んが
that
見つけた
armor
暗
found
号
is the
こ
key to
そが
opening them
開通の
beyond
鍵
a
に違
doubt.
いありませんわ。
You must solve it in
先
order
へ
to
進むには
proceed.
この暗号を解く必要が。
なるほど。
I see.
ますます
This labyrinth
映画に
feeling
出て
more
く
and
る
more
野球
like
みたい
something
ですね。
out of a movie. Posh's theory might just be right on the mark. My colleague was in the league with whoever confined me in the dungeon as well as this labyrinth all those years ago. He knew how to work the hidden passages here. If he sealed the way behind him to shake us off, that explains why the room looks different this time.
きっと通路が閉じられたの
My
は
colleague must
社
have
畜さんの
closed
仕業です。
passages.
彼
We
の
gotta
後
solve
を追う
this
ために
puzzle quick if we're going to
早く
keep
仕
up
掛
with
けを
him.
解かないと。
Leave it
私に
to
お任
me.
せなさい。
On the honor of the Pinkerton name,
ビンカート
I
ー
shall
クの
make
何か
short work of
鮮
the
やかに解
cipher.
いてみせますわ。
This is getting interesting. I wonder if it will really be so easy. We can't pursue workaholic unless we solve the cipher. We gotta figure it out
四角
somehow.
形で囲まれているってこ
Boxes
とは
around each section
これでひと
indicate
まとま
that
り
they're
って
one
ことだ
unit
よね。
each, right?
そう考えるの
That
が
makes
自然だ
sense,
け
but
ど、
something's
なん
off
だか
about it.
妙だね。
妙って
Off how?
これはおそらく
This is
独
probably
自の
a
ルールを持
language.
つ架空の
With
言
its
語。
own rules and everything.
でも、そ
Right
のルー
now,
ルが今一つ
I
見え
can't
て
even
こない
figure
んだ
out
よ。
a single one of them.
一部に共通
There
点
are
が
a
確
few shared
認できます。
elements. They appear in the
This is
character's upper and lower
共
segments
通
above,
点を持つ部
with no
分が
pattern.
文字
Said
の
the
上だ
girl
った
to
り
write on
下だったり。
display.
やっぱり
So
文学さんの
Bookworm's
記憶
bar
力でも
reckless
そう感じるんだ
came to
ね。
the same conclusion as me.
僕もざっと
I
共
tried to
通
make
点を
sense of the
探ってみたん
commonalities
だけど、
too.
あ
It
まりにも
feels
不
almost
規則すぎる
random.
んだ。家族探偵がズバッと解決してくだされば
Things
話
would
は
hurry
早い
along
んですが
nicely.
ね。
Posh detective could solve the stress.
少女は皮肉っぽく笑う。
Said the girl with a sardonic smirk.
大丈夫だよ。
It's fine.
家族さんはもちろんだ
If
け
we all
ど
work together on
僕た
this,
ち全員で挑め
Posh
ば
included, of
これぐら
course,
いの暗号はきっと
I'm
解ける
sure
さ
we can figure it out. I think this is actually going to be our best place to save for tonight. And we'll continue on trying to figure out the mystery next time. Thank you guys for joining stream. Seriously, thank you for dealing with me because I've been so excited to get back to this game and finish it. Finally. Let's see who we can raid, shall we? only following that we can bother. Buddy, Lilith. Eve. Kaede, but we can't watch what they're doing. And Coultry. I forgot Genshin Impact's updates out. So there's like 2 people playing Genshin. Sorry, Bunny Boy is doing I, but I don't know how far they're in. There's a lot of people streaming tonight. Digit was right. Moromi. I think I'm going to raid Moromi. I believe she raided us the other day, so let's get back to her. And plus, this helped me because I've been wanting to see how this game looked. Sorry. Throat. So we're going to go ahead and raid Moromi. She is currently doing the playtest for Fate Trigger. And yeah, I have a date with my bed, and I'll see you all later. Bye!